Oh, a little bit of a treat today, boys and girls. All right, but we're gonna have some fun opening all 3 packs you see in front of you here. This pack here, just to give a little preface and some backstory, is a box fresh pack. All right, it was unweighed box fresh pack. We had a bunch of these actually. I don't know if you guys remember, we had a bunch of these, and we actually ripped a lot of these on the channel here. All right, we got some cool hits. All right, a couple here and there. Definitely some packs that didn't get hits too, but all right, was pretty solid. All right, definitely some good looking cards in here, and a super iconic set. It was the last set that Wizard of the Coast printed, so just amazing cards in here, right, that are featured in this set. Obviously, the Crystal Charizard is the most iconic and one of the biggest cards of the set, but I guess we'll see how lucky we are. Yeah, we'll open this up second here. These two, all right, if you guys remember, it's got some backstory in all these packs here. These are Japanese EX Legend Maker packs, so from the EX era. All right, these in Japanese, or in English, is called EX Mirage. I mean, it's called Mirage Force, I believe, is the name of the set here. And the equivalent of this in English is EX Legend Maker. So 2 packs from the EX era. These contain, you know, holos, EXs, and the chance of gold stars. Now, these 2 packs were from my box break. I actually had a box, an entire sealed box of this Mirage Force set, first edition, by the way. All right, Mirage Force here. We opened it up. We didn't pull a gold star, right? Now, gold stars are never guaranteed, but if you didn't see one pulled from a box, probably got a better chance, right? But again, not every box even has gold stars. Maybe we'll get EXs, holos, or maybe we'll get lucky at gold stars. So let's check it out. Let's open up these packs and see what we get. I like to open these up from the bottom and cut the bottom so we kind of preserve that, you know, longer, nice crimp there. Let's see what we got. I forgot the card trick, so we're gonna open this pack up, flip to the front, and just go as is. There is a chance, I forget which sets have it or not, but there is a chance that the hit might be right on the front. It could just be right on the front when I flip it right here, if there's a hit. It is in the front! Oh, now we know for the second pack though. All right, we're opening it as just as is, right? Organically opened, I guess as it was back then. Holo Aerodactyl, baby. Right? Look at this beauty. Gotta love the first edition stamp too, yeah? On these cards here. Beautiful Aerodactyl. This is a pretty iconic one for the EX Legend Maker set. Very nice. As well as, let's take a look at the other cards, right? Get to admire the artworks, not just the hit of the pack. We got a Machoke here. We got a Bellsprout. We got a Wurmple. We got a nice, what is this, Lily? We got the very cute, look at this, Albanite. This one's a cute artwork. Look at that. He's crying because I guess maybe he's, you know, got left out there. Yeah, Albanite. We got a Skitty. Beautiful, beautiful looking Haunter. I mean, the Gengar in this set's nice too, if we can get that holo Gengar. Beautiful Haunter. Got a little trainer card, another trainer card, and an energy. Okay, all right. So, like I said, I kind of had a feeling that it was gonna be that first spot that the hit was in. All right, but now we know for the second pack, we can do the card trick for the second pack here. All right, second pack here. Let's do it again, boys and girls. Preserve that pack art here. Okay, here we go. Let's admire some art here. Magneton. Bellsprout. Oh my god. I see. Okay, I don't want to get you too excited. Okay, I could be debating you. I see a shimmer on the edge. Oh my god. Hang on here. I see something, dude. Growlithe. Look how cute that is. Such a nice Growlithe card. Almanite. The very sad Almanite again. Trapinch. Lyron. Oh, this is a trainer a lot of people like. Yeah, I'm not just making this up. You're like, oh my god, Island, you're just faking it. You're just saying this card's cool and it really not. This is actually a very sought after card. You know why? If you look at the top left, there is a Mew hiding in the tree. This is probably like one of the more sought after trainers, yeah, from this X Legend Maker set, right? It literally has that hiding Mew there. You don't see that very often. This is so nice. This is such a nice card. All right, beautiful, beautiful. We got another trainer here. I'll make sure we get that one in there. And then one more. Okay, energy. Energy. You ready? Oh, yeah. Look at that. That's not normal. That's not normal.
Oh, my God, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
We'll go ahead and package it up and ship it to you just like this, okay? And then what we're gonna do is, right, I'm gonna ship it to you, and I'm gonna use the slowest shipping possible. When it arrives, you give me a call, and then we'll find out what it is together, okay? How's that sound? All right, that sounds a good plan to me, all right? You guys agree? I think that's a great plan. That's an absolutely amazing plan. And let's go ahead and sleeve this up, and yeah, we'll go ahead and do that for you, buddy. But you don't worry, you know, shipping day's tomorrow, so we'll get these shipped out. We'll drop it off tomorrow, all right? We'll have it shipped by Tortoise. All right, we'll have it shipped by Sea Turtle. All right, instead of, you know, by plane or by boat or whatever. We'll have it shipped by Sea Turtle. Yep. All right, let's do this. It is the Armaldo EX. Like I said, all right, we got an EX, baby. Very nice. All right, in the entire box, I think you only get like a couple of EXs. No guarantee on gold star in any box either. So very nice, beautiful art model. Let's take a look at the the holo here. Very nice. I told you I saw the edge. Right, I saw the edge was so different. Let's go, baby. Wow, 2 packs and we got the EX. I think when we opened the box, we only saw like 1 EX up to date. There was like, I think 1 or 2 of the people that kept their packs sealed. Beautiful. I was wondering what was in these last 2 packs here. All right, we got a beautiful Aerodactyl holo. We got that beautiful trainer card with the Mew, which is, again, a card a lot of people are looking for in this set. Let's go to bag this up and let's hop into the Skyridge pack. Just better believe we're gonna hop into the Skyridge pack here. Let's see what we got. He goofy ass. I know. I was also hoping we got the Mew EX. At least you got a chance at the EX, right? Could have got the Mew, right? Which obviously Mew is gonna be a very, very iconic one. Yeah. Speaking of iconic, it's time. Skyridge time, baby. You don't get to see these open very often. Yeah, you gotta take the time to appreciate this. Yeah, look at this. Hey, what's the card trick on this one again? I forgot. You know what? No card trick. No card trick. No card trick. I think it's probably just gonna leave. I think it's gonna leave like 1 or 2 cards at the end, but it's okay. No card trick. Opening is raw, right? Original. We gonna take it back 2 decades, right? And we got more than 2 decades actually. We're gonna take it back 2 decades, and we're gonna experience it how it should be experienced. Ooh, the holo Umbreon from this set is nice, right? It looks like this, right? Just so you know, right? Just so you know, it looks like this right here. It looks just like this right here. This is the original Moonbreon, boys and girls. For those of you guys hyped about the Moonbreon nowadays and the modern one, this is the original Moonbreon. It might not quite look like this because this one's a perfect 10, but right, it's gonna be this artwork. Let's just say. And let's hope it's a perfect 10 too if we get one. Oh, why not? All right, let's go. And compared to like Team Rocket and some of those other sets, only 9 additional cards in here. There ain't no energies in here, bro. All right, here we go. Delibird. Right. Oh my god, I can't believe we're going through a Skyridge pack, man. This is not something you get to do every day, man. Weedle. Ratata. Venomoth. Okay, all right. Venomoth. Oh, okay. Usually, people get hyped about comments. This is definitely gonna be one of the better comments you can get from this set, baby. Eevee. All right, even the reverse is freaking sick from this set. Eevee, non-holo here, very nice. Okay, all right. You love to see that. We might be coming up to the reverse holo, if any, right here. Yeah, I think it is. Maybe we'll go for the back card first. Or does that ruin it? Kabuto. See, exciting. Yeah, it's a comment. Okay, Kabuto. It's an uncommon. I think there's usually 2 uncommons, right? I think there's 2 uncommons here. 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, there's 2 uncommons. Here we go. Ready? One more. Mystery plate. Okay, that's our other uncommon. Okay. All right. 2, 4, 6, 7 cards. 7 cards is Eevee. 8, 9. Here we go. Okay! Reverse holo Starmie. This is a rare. Remember now, reverse holos can be any rarity from the set. It can be a common, it can be an uncommon, it can be a crystal. It is a rare, right? Is it? It is a rare. Reverse holo rare because Starmie is a holo from this set here. All right, we got a reverse holo rare. Beautiful looking Starmie. Look at that. Look at that purple on this card, yeah? Yeah. And I hate to do this to you, but ride on these nuts, baby. Okay, I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm sorry. Couldn't resist, bro. Ah, we got a non-holo rare. What is that? Reverse holo rare. All right. Oh man, I mean, this set is freaking. It's one of the most hype sets, man. Nothing gets like Skyridge does, bro. All right, seriously. Now this leads me to the next thing. Yeah, this leads me to talking about what I said I would do, but I haven't done yet because it takes a lot of time and I just didn't do it yet. Right? I have multiple minty holo and reverse holo full master sets of Skyridge, Aquapolis, and Expedition. I'm supposed to sort through them, get them ready, prepare them, and ship them off to get graded, to hit some 10s, right? I have piles of minty, non-holo rares, non-holo uncommons, and uncommons. I had the idea, right? People love Skyridge packs. People love E-Series packs with Aquapolis and Expedition. I had the idea to create island resealed packs where you would get beautiful condition cards inside of packs where no matter which packs you're getting, there was whole master sets in there, right? Now, think about that for a second, right? You buy a booster box of, let's say, Skyridge. You can see if you can afford that. You can open. You don't know what's going to be in there, right? But in these packs, there's the full set in there. Meaning that there will be a Crystal Charizard. There will be a Reverse Holo Crystal Charizard. There will be every holo, every non-holo, right? I wanted to set that up. Create these island resealed packs. You'd be able to get Skyridge, Aquapolis, and Expedition resealed packs for less than what they are. Skyridge packs and stuff aren't cheap, right? So for less, while getting better value in terms of condition of cards and what's inside. So once I'm able to kind of, you know, get the logistics down and set it up, we will be releasing these, right? We will be making them. We will be releasing them. I have all the master sets. I've shown them before, right, as well, but all the master sets of the verses and holos, everything all ready. It's just having to sort through and sift through them. So when I do create that, I will let you guys know. I was also thinking of having like an artist or something help me to like create a certain, you know, type of, you know, pack that will look like a pack, but not. It'll be like a weird looking, you know, Skyridge pack, right? Because obviously it's a resealed pack, right? So that's something I wanted to make, and you know, I did ask you guys if it sounded like a good idea. A lot of the general consensus was just let you know when, because a lot of you guys were interested in it. So when I do create it and I do let it set it up, I will let you guys know. Anyways, big shout out to Crans, big shout out to Prod. Thank you guys for letting us enjoy with you guys here, ripping some vintage packs, man. I appreciate you guys very much.